I went here story time on my first time in a strip club. I did not like strip clubs for two reasons. To be an undercover spy, and also my uncle worked at the strip club, so I had to go there to pick up some money from him. And I remember it was close to my birthday. I had just freshly turned 21, so I was just like, this is a good time for me to actually visualize, get a scope, see what's in here. I've always said that I would never let my man go to a strip club, and after this encounter, that just sealed the deal. I pull up there, I go to my uncle, and there's a girl auditioning to be a stripper in the process. So I'm looking at the audition, and the audition goes like, get naked, drop your clothes, do a little twerk or so, and they gonna call you back if you got your stripper license and things like that. So that was the first view. Then I go to the back towards the bathroom. There are two back rooms, including in the bathroom, where people are posted up selling stuff. They got all type of stuff. Drugs, money, food, condoms, this, that. Like, they got the whole shebang that you would want. I was like, okay. So as I'm walking through the strip club, in my mind, all I'm thinking about is my king better not even ask, can he step foot in them shits? No, you cannot. I first go to the DJ because I actually performed my song there. So they made a little hookup what my uncle did, and I was able to perform. So I performed there, and I heard a little slick comment from one of the strippers, and she was like, yeah, she think that she a new hot rapper. And I was just like, let's move the show along because we see what you're doing for a living. But next, I go to meet like two strippers because they were kind of isolated. They weren't dancing on anyone. So I asked them about the job. Like, tell me, how does it go? Like, what do you have in mind when you're twerking on other people's man? Like, just fill me in. So she's telling me, like, we just have fun. Sometimes we don't even go as hard. They still gonna throw money as long as you got the body. So I'm asking her, like, do you visualize yourself having sex with the guy? And she's like, not all the time. She's like, sometimes I go a little harder if I notice that he's actually making it rain. And there was one guy who was just going around to like every other girl and just making it rain on her. I feel like he was being genuinely supportive. But she was saying that sometimes there are guys who are very lustful and ask for a lot, and they throw little money. I swear this guy threw $12 on this girl. I literally count every dollar he threw for the whole song. The song is damn near 4 minutes long. He threw $12. And the new DJ was rude. He was not playing nobody requests. So we move along to girl number 2. Yo, her breath was stinky. She was musky. Wig, like lace is definitely in sight and on the scene. It was just a mess from head to toe. Teeth not brushed. I'm like, oh my gosh, and you in here twerking yourself on other people, man. I ain't judging though. Like, do what you gotta do what you wanna do. I don't gotta live it. So anyways, move the show along. The girl who I was talking to the first time, she gets her first customer, so I'm just not able to see her perform because her body was nice, but due to the fact that she was by herself, I knew that she wasn't so like Jezebel type of energy. So I just wanted to see like what she could do. And she came towards the center, so she moved from where she was and came towards the center closer towards me. And she was dancing amazing. I was like, she's really talented. Like, she can do a lot. She wasn't just shaking her butt, but she definitely is creative. And she had a lot of moves on her. So afterwards, I asked her her age. She was almost 40. I would not have guessed that. So fast forward, I go back to speak to my uncle. Now, on the way there, I catch two people asking somebody at the ATM machine if they could go to the VIP room and if they're into that type of stuff. Y'all don't even be knowing what I'll be going down in there. You gotta go in there sometime and see. And as I'm passing that conversation, before I go to my uncle, I go to the security guard because I know him too, but he has a plate of food and I'm big bag. So I'm like, where you get food from? Because it's just, they selling hot snacks and hot ass in the bathroom. But you got real food right here, so where it's at. And he gives me some of the food, we chop it up, and I asked him, like, you know, is this going on? Is that? And he's like, yeah, they got that VIP room back there. So you see strippers start off dancing on the floor, and then they go towards the back. That's what they're going to do. I was like, hell no, my man ain't coming up in the air.